Hey everybody, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Thursday, November 15th. Hope you're holding strong in this bear market and, of course, the bloodbath we saw over the past few days. But the market here, a little bit of sideways movement, but we still have to see, if we hit the bottom, so to speak. What's very interesting, and I just find it very fascinating, is that XRP captured the number 2 spot as Ethereum dropped significantly. And as you can see, there's a big disparity right here between the market cap volume and XRP from a 24-hour perspective is up near 5%. I don't know what's going on. It's interesting. I tried to make educated guess here. We look at the facts and so forth, but obviously we know there's manipulation in the market. This could have been a big sell-off before maybe the big money. So the big money can buy in at these lower prices, especially with the launch of BAC that is coming on December 12th. So who knows? There's also a lot of FUD coming from the Bitcoin Cash fork, which I find absolutely annoying and total bullshit. You guys know how I feel about Bitcoin Cash. I do not hold Bitcoin Cash in my portfolio. I've been very vocal about that. If you've been a subscriber on this channel, I don't believe in Bitcoin Cash. I don't believe in any forks of Bitcoin. But there's a lot of that going on in the market, and I think a lot of people are just frustrated with it. But it's just so interesting to see XRP holding the number 2 spot even as everything was going down. So very interesting, and that is a positive sign, by the way, if you're holding XRP. Now the Bitcoin Cash split. You guys have heard my rants about Bitcoin itself could be much further ahead if the community was more together and not divided. But at the end of the day, this is a major flaw in the proof of work concept, right? Proof of work being the algorithm which is leveraged to generate the different blocks on Bitcoin, generate new Bitcoins, and so forth. And here you have a classic case where Bitcoin Cash was a fork off of Bitcoin, and now Bitcoin Cash itself is getting forked. When does it stop? When does it stop? This is so annoying. If these people would put their resources together and focus on getting Bitcoin on the Lightning Network so it can actually have some real world utility, be fast, handle more transactions per second, and of course reduce the cost of those transactions, Bitcoin would be much further ahead, and we could not be dabbling in this bullshit of these forks. So I'm not going to go into the details of this Bitcoin Cash fork because it annoys me. It is a waste of time. And let's all be real here. There's a lot of Bitcoin maximalists and people who go around saying, oh, banks are the devil and this and that and all kinds of. I understand the ideology, but they're not realistic. And yet look at what's going on in their own circles. With all these this division going on, right? Like I said, if they would unite and get Bitcoin on the Lightning Network, get some utility, and I'm actually surprised. And this is where I don't want to call out names, but there's a lot of crypto YouTubers and influencers who are not calling this out as they should. That's because they're still trying to prop up Bitcoin as much as possible. And I hold Bitcoin, don't get me wrong. I hold XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. I believe Bitcoin has a place in the future of this market. However, it is an outdated technology compared to what else is going on in the market, such as Ripple XRP, Stellar Lumens, and so forth, and many others. So they need to really come together and get this thing all resolved. It is annoying. And even the CEO of Binance tweeted something today. Let's get this stupid fork over with already. I honestly don't like forks. And this is logic. This is facts, right? If you put your thinking cap on and just approach this, what are they doing? And a lot of this is motivated by greed. Make no mistake about it. It's about money. That's why Bitcoin is being forked nonstop. Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Copper, Bitcoin Diamond, whatever. Some bullshit the next day. And it really annoys me. But the shining... Actually, let me share another tweet here. this guy Esan, I thought he articulated it well because I share the same sentiment. The BCH war is not a debate about which side is right. This is a debate about proof of work, period. Which side is right is irrelevant. The fact that there is a select few individuals who can influence a supposedly decentralized network to this extent is ludicrous. I absolutely echo those sentiments, and that is why I'm so pissed off, because these things hold the crypto market back and they generate a lot of FUD. They can scare off investors and so forth, especially when, people, the first thing they hear about with regards to crypto is Bitcoin, and then they realize, wait, there's 100 other Bitcoins. You know what I mean? They may not be in the market as long as we are and understand what's going on, and this is really nonsense. But the shining light here, and what I want to call out, the more they keep up this bullshit and this nonsense, the more XRP is going to shine and gain more authority and more respect and more trust, because people would see, oh my gosh, the development community itself behind Bitcoin and even Bitcoin Cash are so divided. You can tell it's motivated by money, and this camp is saying this, and this infighting, which is total nonsense, and it hinders the progression, the growth of Bitcoin, and it will hold the market back up. But that's where, like I said, the shining light is XRP and other coins like Stellar Lumens and so forth, which are actually working with real world companies, solving real world problems, are going to progress. And like I said, there's a lot of these Bitcoin maximalists and Bitcoin fans and whatever, and they're not addressing this, and it shows their hypocrisy. They should actually be coming together and getting this, stopping this nonsense. So just my little rant, my 2 cents there. Moving ahead. Coinsquare, as you guys know, Canadian cryptocurrency exchange, has been on the rise, really expanding. If you recall, we talked a bit about them earlier this year. Their plans to expand to the United States, the EU, as well as list on, I believe, the Canadian Stock Exchange, go public. So they are now live in the EU. So they're expanding. They said fund fiat currency or your favorite cryptocurrency and get access to all our coins: XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Doge, Dash, Litecoin, Ethereum. And Ethereum Classic. I don't know if I said Ethereum or Ethereum Classic there, but what we're seeing, a lot of these exchanges expanding, building new services, going to new markets, listing more coins, adding fiat pairing, all great signs for the next bull run. Remember what I always mentioned last year, a big problem of why that bull run slowed down was Coinbase, Binance, Bittrex all had to close their doors because they couldn't handle the volume. They had to close registrations, and you had to wait months to get back in. And they were doing a little at a time. Maybe 1 week they'll allow a couple hundred new users, and then they had to close it again. That's not going to happen this time around, because those exchanges have upgraded their servers, they've expanded their customer service base. You have a whole bunch of new exchanges in place, and that is why I always tell you guys, watch what the big money the businesses are doing, because even in the bear market, they have been working hard in building out the infrastructure for the growth of the market. So moving ahead, we have some very big news came out yesterday for Ripple partnering with CIMB Group. Here's the headline: CIMB Group joins RippleNet to power instant payments across ASEAN. Now, ASEAN, if you don't know, is the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. So it's like a group of intergovernmental organization. So a lot of countries are part of that. And this is a big win for Ripple. They are the 5th largest bank, Asian's 5th largest bank. So it's very big. And Ripple have entered into a strategic collaboration to enable instant cross-border payments across CIMB's markets. Now, obviously, these different countries have different currencies. So what does that mean? More opportunity for XRP to be used as a bridge asset. Now, if you recall what we talked about with RippleNet, they don't mention Xcurrent, they don't mention XRP, XRapid. Specifically, why? They rebranded the suite of their products XVIA, XCurrent, XRapid as RippleNet. But as we've been seeing with the integration and multi-hop feature, even if the bank initiates with XCurrent or XVIA, they could still end up using XRapid. Now, there are some who are going to be using XRapid exclusively, but the multi-hop feature and the integration now enables XRP to be used anytime with XRapid by these banks. And like I said, when you have these corridors with different currencies, you need that bridge asset, which is XRP. So very big win here for Ripple. They continue to kill it on the partnerships and the growth. And man, when a lot of these banks finally get on board XRapid, which is live, once they launch, they have to go through their soft launch, trial and error testing, and then all that volume is moving. I think we're going to see some major movements in the XRP price. And I think a lot of people on the Bitcoin side and so forth and these other cryptos who are not like, I should say the maximalists, because there are people who own Bitcoin and hold XRP and different cryptos like I do, right? I diversify personally. I'm most bullish on XRP. Like I said, I believe Bitcoin will be a big part in the growth of this market. Ethereum as well. I'm very bullish on Ethereum. So I'm not a hardcore like, okay, this coin or nothing else, right? You have to approach this logically, factually, and from a business standpoint. There will be multiple winners in the market. Will some be bigger winners than others? Yes. Like I believe XRP will be the biggest because of the utility, because of the use case. All facts, all logic here. I don't have a religious battle or some, religious following of some coin. Like I must only have this coin. No. There's going to be different use cases for many of these tokens, and blockchain itself will have many different use cases. Now, the other news item here, blockchain Nordic, which is a digital asset investment firm based in Denmark. They tweeted the following: coin of the day, XRP, now available on our exchange and as part of the blockchain Nordic index. So what have we been seeing? A lot of these crypto investment firms and hedge funds have been popping up and growing, and they've been taking in a ton of money. And that is a good sign, because as the market starts pumping, a lot of this money is going to go straight in. So great time to be in crypto, even though I know many of you are down and worried about the market. Those of you who have been in long, you've seen stuff like this before, so I think you're more calm and don't need to panic and worry. And I still see comments. I always say, like, I could be wrong in my predictions. Like I was predicting bull runs, based on the facts, based on the things we're seeing. And I always state I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. But I see comments from people saying, you said bull run in July, you said bull run in September. Yeah, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell the future. As I've stated many times, if I could do that, I would be a millionaire already, because I would know what the lottery numbers are going to be for the lottery, right? No one can with 100% certainty say, well, the bull run's going to happen on this date or this. You guys need to really do some more research and understand how markets work. But as in the stock market or any other market, we can make educated guess, and we take a look at the facts. We see what's launching, like my catalysts. I clearly stated what the catalysts were, like the launch of XRapid, announcements from big money, but that didn't move the market. What am I supposed to do, right? At the end of the day, we go off of the facts and things we perceive as positive news could drive the market up. So the launch of Backed, a lot of people are saying could spark a bull run, but it may not. So some of you really need to grasp that. I see a lot of emotional tweets and comments, and I'm like, what's going on with you guys? I think some of you guys are new to the market, and some of you also maybe invested too much that you can't afford to lose. And that's, of course, bad. You should invest only what you're willing to lose. Any investment, whether it's stocks, real estate, other gold, silver, comes with a risk. Crypto, investing in crypto comes with a risk. I have money in crypto, so I have to accept that risk. So some of you really need to, I'm not talking about everybody, but I just see the comments, and some of you other guys may have seen the comments too. It's just, really out of left field, and these folks don't really understand what's going on in the market. They don't understand market principles. So I hope that helps and you guys get it. Now, the last news here, OmiseGo. As you guys know, I have OmiseGo in my portfolio. This is a project I absolutely believe has a lot of potential because it is down in the Southeast Asia area. It had a partnership with McDonald's. And what we see here, this news, they have partnered with Singapore ride-hailing app to try out blockchain solutions. So Ethereum-based payment platform OmiseGo and blockchain protocol Mass Vehicle Leverage have partnered to research blockchain technology, according to a press release shared with Cointelegraph on November 4th. MVL and OmiseGo will develop a proof of concept to ascertain whether the decentralized OMG network is suitable for MVL's data record keeping system. So it goes on to all those details and so forth. I don't want to read everything to you guys, but this is why I always tell you, like, what's your working product? Who are you partnering? What are you doing? And, when I heard that OmiseGo was partnering with McDonald's last year and I researched it and I was like, wow, okay, they are actually making progress and they're working. I think it was in Thailand that they were doing this. So they're making progress, and I hold in my portfolio. I don't hold a significant amount, but I think it's one of the winners that can come out of this market, guys. So wanted to let you know about that. Some of you I know hold OmiseGo, and that's the news I got to share, guys. So what do you think? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And if you find my videos and channel helpful, please share with your family and friends who want to learn about crypto. Factual, logical approach, business approach, no over speculation. So thank you guys for your support, and I will talk to you all later.